none of the four Gospels can even agree on the details of Jesus' resurrection. Who goes to the tomb? Matthew says two women, Mary Magdalene and a woman named Mary. But Mark says it was three women, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and a woman named Salome. Luke says many women, including a woman named Johanna. John says only Mary Magdalene was at the tomb. Who do they see? Matthew says one angel was sitting outside of the tomb. Luke says two men were standing inside the tomb. And John makes no mention of Mary seeing anyone at all. What happens next cannot be made clear. Matthew testifies that the two Marys run with great joy to tell the disciples what happened. Mark says the women leave troubled with fear, and at first they don't tell anyone. John says that Mary tells Peter that someone has stolen Jesus' body. Who does Jesus first appear to? Matthew says Jesus first appears to the two joy-filled Marys on the road as they are going to tell the disciples. John says Jesus first appears to a grief-stricken Mary Magdalene weeping at the tomb. Where does Jesus meet the disciples? Matthew says Jesus meets the disciples in Galilee, but Luke says Jesus meets them in Jerusalem. These contradictions are certainly a cause for concern. However, most Christians will argue, quite amusingly, that there are no conflicts here, and they usually will refer to a witness for traffic accident analogy. The problem is, when we cross-reference these individual books, we discover that even further and greater inconsistencies exist between all of these stories. I could spend hours combing through such inconsistencies, and the idea that these stories are similar to a car crash in which witness testimonies differ because of different viewpoints can be an exhausting excuse when there are so many of these contradictions, and the method falls short of credibility when these books are placed under legitimate inquiry. Witness testimonies may differ on shades of color, but not on what day or how many vehicles were involved. Once you have realized these stories are not coherent, you become more aware of how contaminated they are with false narratives.
I don't believe in masquerades. I don't believe that you're okay. I don't believe...
Hello, friends. Please help me grow this page by becoming a subscriber and clicking the support button right down below if you're watching on Facebook. Or go to patreon.com/Stairway to Reason and sign up, become a member for as little as $1 a month. And if you don't like subscribing and signing up for things, I have a PayPal where you can make reoccurring monthly donations for as little as $1. It's safe, fast, and super easy. Just ask for my PayPal link in the comments below. Thank you so much, my friends.
I don't believe in masquerades. I don't believe that you're okay. I don't believe that God will save. Only you can solve your problems. I don't care what they sold you.